was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the
Čau, já vás
street
tady
right below.
dnešního streamu.
I'd failed Rodrigo and
Dneska
I'd failed
pokračujeme Max
Fabiana.
Payneovi.
And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. The cops didn't seem too concerned with meeting their arrest orders. Between me and Sao Paulo's finest, it'd be a miracle if the CS were still in business by the end of the day.
Tak se střílím mezi gigama.
The place was swarming with cops, but they weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcello and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too.
Ta-da. Začneme ostříž, tady jsou policajti. Ha.
Giovanna and Marcello were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
What the fuck? Teďka jenom půl dva jsou enemy. Tyhle ty kluci jsou friendly.
I'd heard about these raids, rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Ai, tu puxou esse barulho.
Filho da puta!
Být rychlejší jako zachráním, no. Já bez prášku si moc nemůžu vyskakovat. Tak, good. Prášky furt nikde, to je.
55. I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Ora. Mohl by nějaký prášky aspoň, teda. Bloky, ne? Ale ne.
Yes, I guess sobriety is relative.
ještě běžet. Vždycky by si vzalo z RPGčko ještě.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando, porra? Alguma coisa, seu filho da puta! Onde tá o seu chefe? Arrebenta,
Trošku rychle, ale už vyšel zachránit toho, tak... Zase jako...
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention. Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else.
V minulém streamu jsem to říkal, že Max Payne má 13 kapitol, ale on jich je 14.
I had no option but to take the scenic route.
Já jsem si myslel, že to vlastně ty autobusy jsou spojený s 9. kapitolou, ale vlastně ty autobusy mají vlastně samostatnou kapitolu.
These charmers weren't there to make a couple
Ty
of
9.
arrests.
Ty autobusy jsou
They were
10.
busting them out by the dozen.
Pak je flashback,
But
12.
who was I to
hotel,
cast judgment
13.
on proper
stanice,
police
policejní,
procedure and
14.
justifiable
konec.
use of force?
Tam to krásně vyjde.
Traz essa puta aí. Pra sair daqui. Olha que merda. Nunca aprende a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Ty kam jsi to zahodil? Nice, to tam. Akorát jsem bez těch painkillerek, to jo. Ale my tady ne a ne býti nové.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere. And it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não. Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Marcelo!
Jesus. Damn.
Filho da puta! Você tá fudido, gringo!
You bastard.
Cože? Do prdele.
Você devia ter ficado nos Estados Unidos!
Neříkej mi, že to je ten stejný bug, tyve, který se mi stal, tyve, když jsem to hrál prvně. Ale já to mačkám. To je to nejhorší, já to mačkám. Já to zmáčknu a prostě bum. A minule mi to problém nedělalo.
Não se mete comigo, otário!
A to je prostě píče. Dobrý, no, ty vole. Jako co s tím, že? Tohle to se mi stalo, když jsem to hrál předtím, než jsem to poprvé hrál na streamu. A to prostě, že se to bugne. Ono se to prostě bugne. A ty prostě nemůžeš prostě nic dělat, no. Ty to prostě zmáčneš, ale tak se to jako bere, že jsi to nezmáčka. Nebo se to jako veme později, pomalu. A to se mi stalo i minule, no. Ne na streamu jsem to prošel jak nic, ale... Jako já vím, že jsem to vyřešil, takže jsem zvýšil obtížnost. Že ta obtížnost to nějak pořešila, ale... Je to jediná část hry, tyve, kterou prostě nesnáším. To je prostě broken. Což tam je vyšší obtížnost. Zase půjde, co? A je nemám ani odemčenou, ty vole. To je blbý. To je hodně blbý. No, tak to je v píči. Ale... Tvé, než se to tam stihne vůbec objevit, tak já jsem mrtvej. Já jsem to zmáčkl. Já jsem to dostal zmáčkl.
Não se mete comigo, otário!
Co to je? Ty pičo, no tak to asi dneska nedám, no.
Agora acabou!
Ano, tak. Ty... Já to zmáčknu, ten shift prostě. Já zmáčknu ten shift a to prostě nejde. Ale budem zkoušet, no. Yes, tam. Je to tam konečně, to minule jsem to dal no poprvé prostě. Dobrý, ale dobrý, je to tam.
Gonna be okay. No, 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 you don't want to do that. Come on. Go, 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 go. Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
This is no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi americano.
Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Cusão morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a couple looking at me.
All right,
Fasto said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. Here, come on. This way. In here. Just try to stay calm, all right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh.
Já, chefe.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Tak, zábava přišla.
Stay out of sight.
Tady na to.
Dispersem e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
7 pistolet, jo.
Ok, chefe.
Gut, první várka. Ukleje se.
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind?
Vamos ver filho da puta! Vamos virar eles, lá!
Tyhle, ještě tady ti.
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Man, no!
Co? To jde? To ani nemůže vejít zabít, tyva. Že ji může trefit ten sniper, to ani nevím, tyva. To je na tomhle streamu se staví samý zajímavé věci, tyva. Já potřebuji nějakou dlouhou zbraň, máte někdo? Aspoň to SMG, tady bude někde zlatá zbraň, bych typl. No jasně. Kam to musím pak off-stream celý projít, tyvať. Na třetí průchod máme kompletní zlatou výbavičku.
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick, climb under here. And open the gate from the other side, quick! Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
Tohle je moc cesová. Step down. Kde jsi ještě? Oj. Bych čekal, že bude uvnitř, on byl tady celou dobu.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
No, to bude dost těžké, Vyšek.
Oh my god. Max!
Come on.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
if we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready, go. Got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Na sacada!
Ty vole, ještě lepší teda. Tak pojď Maxi. Nice. Perfect kills.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on!
Hold down to it, huh?
Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Okay, jdeme. Button. Tady mi dlouho zbraň.
I was getting good at this.
Počkej, klasík. To škoda, že ještě nemám žádnou celou zbraň, no. Mám nové prášky někde.
There had to be an easier way out of there than the way I came in.
Max! 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 I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
Pega. To je moc energický už. Tak, co si říká, už to nestřílí, ne? To je SMGčko. dává pouze. Prášky tady celkem vyplýtvám, no už.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Toto trvalo, to. Tak, potřebuji painkillers, protože tam je potom ještě ta jedna
But you
ruka,
and a
kdyby se
pregnant
hodila.
woman against an army of mercenaries, you take what you can get.
Come on. Let's get the hell away
Se
from here.
vydrží.
One, it's okay. Right behind you.
Co mohlo být ještě? Nice.
There's someone down there.
Nepovídej. Musím říct, že ta pistole je jasně lepší, co se týče jako všeho. To je nesmrtelný. Uprdela. Nebo nesmrtelný na týpek. Nice.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Tak jdeme. Jdeme, Maxi.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. All right. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
Tadam. To nesnáším tady tu část, tak... Já vím, že tam se vylez.
wishful thinking. Maybe there was a security switch somewhere.
Where are you going?
Ah, right.
She was Victor's political nemesis and, in all probability, Sao Paulo's next mayor. Even the Broncos couldn't afford that many votes.
It's locked. What are we going to do?
I'll think of something.
Ja, right.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou os esconde, sua putinha de merda! Condolência pra sua família!
Okay.
Here, I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. Shit. Come here, this way. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, we can do this. All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
Tak, jenom. To je právě achievement, když se na všechny. Že vždycky nemožný, ale je to achievement. Když se jim na to úplně všechny enemáky tam. Je to achievement. Já musíš fakt jako každýho jednoho zvět. Což už jsem myslel jako na spát, jsem už myslel. Nej to vůbec nebude. Získat to na achievement, tyhle. Dát jenom hlavně do kůžku, jak král. Ještě bez slowma, tyhle, to je úplně nejtěžší.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, you're doing great.
Takový typický GTA řidič prostě. V reálu musíš řídit úplně jinak, ale jak jsi v GTA řídil, to přesně jedno.
We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's maybe a piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
jednoduchý.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max! Max! Come on!
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me! Alfredo Morchan!
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, saúde!
Oh. God, I gotta quit drinking so much. I'd give myself serious liver damage.
Hey, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax. I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. real bad. But good, because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead, lay off the yayo, hey? Pasos, walk with me. Yeah. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the trap?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Pasos.
Yeah.
I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Ajajaj, potíže. Tak dáme ještě tady tu kapitolku. To by mělo jaký. Jako je delší, ale tak to bude. Já nemůžu mít chvíli klid, ty vole.
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Esta también está vacía! ¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
To je ta automatika. Pustý. Tak je hrozně moc na té jachtě, jako.
The boat was well appointed.
Hodně moc jich je na té jachtě. Žádné prášky z té mají.
I couldn't ignore the guys out to kill me. The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Bez toho jaká zlatá zbraň má něco takový. Nějakým z těch pokojů.
The room belonged to Passos. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
Kytárka, jdeme. Co já zdržujem? Revolver. No, zlatá zbraň.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
No, tak to je asi těžké. Bez tak už odpojili. No, to zkusíme.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Pohybovat opatrně, Max. To tebe moc nesedí. Dobré.
¡Está ahí!
Týpek to vydrží akorát z revolveru.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Cúbrame, cúbrame, maricas! ¡Ya estás cubierto! ¡Te voy a dar plom!
Dobrý. Tak, já jsou painkillerky zase. Žádný nemám. Ale byl jsem jako překopal, ten autobus, jak 5 painkillerů.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door. Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Vždycky mít aspoň jednu do zásoby. Kdyby ti náhodou trefili, tak ať mu to můžeš vrátit.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Tak si přijdu na pistole. Vždycky se tady vlastně objeví někdo, ty vole. Prostě takovýhle. Vždycky ten čtvrtý je vždycky někde schovaný.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Killerky? Tady mohly být ještě někde. Tak ne.
puta, aquí no hay nada.
The boat was well appointed.
Miguel, vení para acá.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense.
Oh,
Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
A teďka už jdeme na tu složitou část. Dostat se na vrchní palubu. 1000 zabití, hele. Ale tak tohle bylo teda věc. Ale oficiálně jsem bez pinkers. Pojď, vylez. Jsem měl trošku víc krejt teďka už. Nice. Dobrý, máme to.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Ale mi zase jako automatiku neříkám nic. To je penkerky někde. To je nic. Spod jedné a tady nice.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Ale v každé kapitole by mělo být piano, pokud vím. Nejsem si jistý, ale myslím si, že v každé kapitole je piano.
And the band played on.
Popřípadně je to vždycky o nějak op kapitolu. Hlavně tam slyšíš ten Maxův progres, jak hraje na to piano, že v každé kapitole se jakoby zlepšuje. Kdyby se přišel. Už jsem bez prášku. Odkaď? Je v obech z druhé strany, nebo? Prostě jak tě prostřelí úplně všude, ty vole. Tady ta část, nesnáším tady to. Prostě jak ty se nemáš kde schovat. Hlavně jak já nemám ještě ani zbraň, ty vedou. Já hlavně nevím, které je vůbec. Ne, jak mě prostě prostředí nechápu, ty vole. Nice, konečně. Čas nesnáším, ty vole. Haha, jedno dlouhá zbraň, konečně. Se nemám HPčka, ale... Bylo rychlý přivítání. To je brakovnice, ne?
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne?
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Nah.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal. There was some equipment in the truck next to me. They'd be ashamed to see it go to waste.
Nemám vůbec životy, jo. Přepustím. Což je jako první věc.
Reason why they're going across the canal.
Ty vole, vždycky nevíš odkaď prostě. Já jsme úplně na tečku už.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
They're on the top floor.
Tak. Vlastně checkpoint tady není, no. skipnout. Jsou ty vrchní. Tady vrchní už jsou dole. Nice.
Expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
O, to získáme výhled.
No me mates, no disparo.
No, nemáme to i jílo, což je dobrý. Pojď ven, nepasos. Zase flákáš.
Fancy seeing you here. It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Prostě jak prostě ránu. A ten moment je skvělý, jak můžeš střílet i během toho, co se zvedá, tyjo, to je prostě ten gunplay v tom maxovi a ten movement je skvělý prostě. Když by ty remakey jedničky a dvojky měly prostě ten gunplay z trojky. To je úplně jiná hra, to.
blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in São Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge.
Jako mělo být Last of
The
Us a
bad
Last
joke
of Us dáme na
everybody got
pátek,
but
jak si
me.
bude hrát toho Maxe konečně. Ať to máme dohraný, ať se můžeme věnovat Last of Us. Takže tak, vidíme se zítra, krásný zbytek dne, no a čau.